welcome back to my channel. I'm super happy that you're here today. Puddles decided to pop in for this introduction and say hello, and even though I didn't like her very much at first, she is super cute and she's definitely grown on me. But today we are going to be working on Callie's little, I almost said neighborhood, but I guess her front yard. But anyway, I love Callie so much. I've wanted to have her on an island for quite a long time, and I'm really glad that I waited to have her for when I'm actually doing kind of like a spring meadowy themed island, because I just think that her house fits so perfectly. But for this home, I really wanted to give her a flower farm. As I said before, I want this to be kind of a meadow island, spring island, and I thought a flower farm would fit perfectly with that theme. But I started out just mapping where I want her house to go, and I went ahead and time traveled so that it would magically appear here. And then I'm going to start kind of mapping out where I want the trees to go. Similar process that I do every time. I think it's just so helpful to kind of figure out where you want the trees to go, where you want the path to go, and then I just kind of add the items in from there. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to be using a few stunted trees as well, just to give this area a little bit of dimension. And I actually don't decorate this little cliff space behind her house. I'm thinking that I might actually extend this cliff and then do something else kind of with it. So I wasn't quite sure about it yet, so it doesn't really distract from the build that it's not decorated. So I'm just going to kind of let it be for a minute, and we'll revisit that area when I feel more inspired, I guess, to do that part. But I do want to start incorporating some pear trees on this island. I think that they just look so soft and beautiful and suit this theme so much. And then I'm going to go ahead and place the pathing here. I'm trying to create little like clusters of path because I feel like it looks super natural, kind of gives the path a more winding feel versus being more structured, which I really like, and I think it kind of suits the theme pretty well as well. But Puddles continued to hang out and just kind of join throughout this build. Should I keep her on this island, or should we hunt for some other villagers? I would love to hear what you guys think about that. The one villager that we had that moved in was a campsite villager, Monty. I actually think I might keep Monty on the island because he's actually so cute. I didn't expect to like him as much as I do, but he is always wandering. I almost said warming. I am like stuttering so much in the speed build already. But he's always wandering the island with his little glasses, and he's reading a book, and I just think he is super cute. Definitely didn't expect to like him, but he's gonna be here. I also really want to invite Bunny onto the island, which is another villager I've never had before. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I was thinking about inviting Lily as well, but I would always love to hear from you guys. So if you have villagers that you think would fit on the island, definitely let me know in the comments below. But I'm going to go ahead and place this little truck here with this gorgeous little flower basket custom design, which I think is so perfect. And honestly, this custom design inspired the entire build. I was just so excited to use it, and I love these truck designs as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just place a few kind of flower themed islands, oh my god, I cannot stop, items over here in this area. The casa whatever flowers, I don't even know what they're called, and of course the trusty garden wagon. And I wanted to create a little spot for the bunny to sit as well because, you know, it's just too cute. I love that we have one more animal item besides the decoy duck, which is one of my favorites. I wish we could get even more kind of animal statues to incorporate. A fox, cough Nintendo, if you're listening, please give me a fox. I would die a happy person if I could get that. I also really wanted to incorporate some things that were green just to kind of match Callie's house, so I went ahead and used the green rotary phone as well as this dark hunter green bike, which I am living for. I didn't realize that bike came in that color, and it's honestly probably my favorite now, even over the white one. Please don't come for me. I know the white one is iconic, but can we talk about the green? So I'm going to go ahead and create a little spot for Callie to actually grow her flowers. So a little farm here, and I'm going to go ahead and use the orange and white hyacinths. I went ahead and just kind of planted them all, and then you'll see in a second I'm going to start digging them up, just kind of here or there to break it up a little bit, add a few more gardening items in so it doesn't look too chunky and symmetrical. I love using the hand cart in different farms. I think it's such an adorable item. Honestly, now that I'm watching the video back, I wish I had dragged it off of the dirt just a little bit. I feel like sometimes adding things that are a little bit staggered can kind of take away from the symmetry of the build, because I really don't want anything on this island to be super symmetrical. I just want it to be really cozy and natural and kind of winding. So I actually might go back and change that, but you know, whatever. If you see that, that's just me being nitpicky. But I went ahead and threw a duck in here as well, because I just want there to be animals everywhere. And then I'm gonna go ahead and kind of fix up Callie's actual table. She's got a little phone, don't know who she's calling, and the banker's lamp, which is such a precious little item. And then Cole decided to come and visit, and honestly, Cole decided to hang out for pretty much the entire build from here on out. He was diligently watering, or she? I realized, I don't know. They were diligently watering all the flowers and just doing all sorts of helpful things. So I thought that was so cute. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add in some more natural things. I feel so weird to not be using the dark wood items and to be using like the natural wood. I'm honestly really like having fun doing it, but it just seems weird because it's so outside of my norm, I guess. And then I do eventually want to continue the path kind of around the corner and through the trees. So I'm starting to kind of do that bit by bit here. And then I realized that these stacked crates could be customized to be this creamy white color, which I am so here for, and I'm going to start putting that all over the island. I feel like these stacked crates might actually take over the barrels for me. Fleur's Crossing, my barrel core queen, if you're hearing this, please forgive me. Please forgive me. But I just think they're so cute. The rendering of them just adds so much beautiful texture into the design as well, which I am very much here for. But here I am just kind of continuing the path along so that eventually we can kind of connect it to the beach or whatever other things we decide to add onto Foxtail. With that being said, if there's anything else that you would like to see me build on this springy, meadowy, cozy island, definitely let me know. But here is the finished build. Cole is diligently hanging out, watering the flowers, and working so hard. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this build. Before we say goodbye, I'd like to take a second to thank the channel members. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. You can also support the channel by liking and subscribing and hitting that notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I upload. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!